All right, so we have our completed back exterior, our completed front exterior, and our two lining pieces that have been that have had the Decobond and the fusible fleece ironed to them. So those are our four pieces. What we're going to do is we're going to add the zipper to our bag. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take one of our exterior pieces and one of our lining pieces. We're going to start with the exterior, and we are going to add the zipper to it. All right, if your choice was the Tula Pink Bold and Bright road trip bag, the zipper is the specialty zipper I found, and the zipper pulls are little old-fashioned sewing machines. Aren't those completely awesome? Anyway, so that's what's going to be on the top of your bag. So we're going to put our pulls kind of towards the middle, and we need a 30-inch piece of zipper. This piece, which is 12 inches, will be for our extra little zipper pouch. Okay, so I am going to take this out of the way, and I'm going to take a clip and I'm going to clip this out of the way so it doesn't get in the way. And then I am going to clip this to the top, and then we are going to add the lining piece to it right sides together and sew a 1/4 inch seam. And I'll show you what that looks like once I get to the sewing machine. All right. Here we are, putting our first zipper on. So you notice that I did a sandwich where I had here's the front, and then there's the zipper, and then the lining. So I'm going to do one side this way, and I'm going to do one side where I'm sewing one element on. So I'm sewing so I'll sew it to the other front and then put the lining on, just to show you that it doesn't have to be done all in one step. So again, take your time with this. There's a lot of bulk. And it's a big bag, so it's going to be a little bit of a wrestling match. Just take your time. I have to keep making sure I put my needle down. So I can feel that there's my zipper pulls right there. So I'm going to make sure my needle's down, and I'm going to move those out of the way so they're not in my space. Take that off. I'm going to move it all the way to the other side. That way I don't have to worry about breaking a needle by running over that zipper, the zipper pull, or having it kind of move my needle further away. So if you can see, now I've moved them over to there. All right, needle down. Okay, so I'm gonna look at my back and my front to make sure I caught everything. So here we are, right side too, and then I'm gonna give these both a really good iron, and then we're gonna do the next side. And then I'll show you what I do on the next side. All right. So here is our one side with our zipper on it. So you're going to make sure that your exterior and your exterior are right sides together, and your lining are right sides together. So we're going to take this guy and we're going to put right sides together. You're going to match up your side seam and you're going to go to the opposite side of your zipper and start clipping. And it might be nice to do this in two pieces just because these are really big pieces. They are a little awkward to work with, so it's nice to be able to know that you have really good control of these two pieces before you move on to the next one. So when I do this, see how I put one backwards? So that's telling me where my zipper pulls are as I come along to it. That way I know everything forward, there isn't an obstruction, but when I get to there, I need to keep my eyeballs open and move those zippers out of the way. Okay, so we're gonna sew this on the opposite side so we can see where we're going. Remember to back stitch. If you are a user of a stiletto, this is a good time to use it because it just gives you that extra pressure close to that needle. We'll go over some stiletto things definitely in the next box. All right, now that I kind of have a little better control of that guy. See, now here's my zipper pulls again. So let's needle down, get up underneath there, and pull those out of my way. I don't know what's holding. There we go. Didn't know what was holding it up, but we got it now. Oh. All right, let's finish up this seam. Okay, and then we're going to put the other side of the lining, right sides together. So this right side, and we're going to even up our edges and clip this on. And the nice thing about doing it in two separate pieces is I'm going to use the line I just sewed as my guideline. So I'm going to sew right on this line that I just sewed. And now I have this fantastic guideline that will let me know where I should be sewing. Okay, here are those are my zipper pulls. So I just put something to let me know where those are. Just little reminders are super helpful. And it gets quite heavy right now at this point. So again, take your time. Okay, put your needle down. This tells me, or does it? That's telling me that my zipper pulls are getting close. Needle down. Okay, so I move both of those so they're further down now. Trim some of these threads. And I'm going to turn the right side too. So now we have our zippers in, our zipper in, looks fantastic. And we have our lining, and then our exteriors, and then I'm going to show you how to get this all together. All right, so let's top stitch this other side. So I didn't like the way that one side was looking because I was rushing.